A few days later, everyone received the news that Ella had died of cancer. Strangely enough, the hospital where she was treated was located on Henry Avenue. Once might be a coincidence, but a second time, that had to be a curse. Terrified for his life, the male nurse, Joel, wouldn't stop yelling about turning himself in. He wanted to give the money back to Henry's descendants. May tried to reason with him. She reminded him that at first, she didn't want the money either, but after getting a taste of the good life, she couldn't go back to how things were. When she saw she couldn't change his mind, she slapped him in a fit of anger, but she never expected what happened next. Joel tumbled down the stairs, hitting his head on the way down. It was clear he wasn't going to make it. A dark thought crossed May's mind. Maybe this was for the best. With him dead, no one could go to the police and report them. But then, something eerie happened. A food truck with Henry's Diner written on the side was parked right next to the body. It wasn't the cause of death, but it was always there, at every scene. The sight sent chills down Lena's spine, but then May suddenly dropped to her knees. Just as Lena had begged her before, she pleaded that she didn't want to go to prison, and begged Lena to help her just this one time, help her get rid of the body, and then they would donate the winnings. Lena reluctantly agreed. The two of them moved the body into the car and drove to a nearby cliff. They planned to make it look like a drunk driving accident. As they were fastening the seatbelt, May pretended the car was too high for her to reach. She tricked Lena into getting in the car, then used the key to lock the doors. Once she had crossed the line, there was no turning back. She had already killed one person. What was one more? A loud explosion echoed from the bottom of the cliff. May breathed a sigh of relief. She didn't believe in any curse. She believed money could solve any problem. Just as she started her car, a single screw fell onto the floor. It seems when you take something that isn't yours, you'll eventually have to pay the price.